Hey people. Today was a long one. I taught 5 piano lessons today. So I'm pretty wiped out, I would say. I'm noticing, I am noticing that I have an endurance for this. I am noticing that it's a natural state for me to be in. So I might be tired, and especially after the sessions, I can feel kind of just physically like I need to recuperate. But it's like the work just draws my focus. It's total discovery mode thing. I'm so interested in what I'm doing, and I'm discovering new things every moment of the time. And so my focus just very easily goes there. I don't have to force myself to pay attention, which is great. That's really great. And I, there's a way, there's a couple cool things that happened today. For one thing, there was a retreat this weekend with Kyle Cease. It started today. I didn't catch almost a single moment of it because I was in lessons all day. It was just kind of unavoidable. I had all these sessions booked. But I heard that one of my students was on the call with Kyle. Like, out of the however many 100 people were on the retreat, she got selected to be on a call with Kyle, which is always cool. And that's also, it's a cool kind of affirmation of where she's at, because she's making some really big shifts, and I can tell that this course is having a big impact on her, and just her own willingness to go into this territory of facing creativity, music, the background that she has with it, the various sort of inhibiting experiences she's had with it. All of that is, it's like kind of a cool affirmation that she ended up on a call with Kyle today, that we had a great session earlier this week, 2 great sessions on her lesson and her piano pod, and then Kyle calls on her on Thursday. So I can tell she's in the vortex. And there was another really beautiful thing that happened in a lesson later today, my last one of the day, where I was working with a student, and I've started doing this exercise where we kind of basically, I have people sit at the piano, and before they play, before we play, we basically sit and listen to what I call the canvas of music, which is just the present moment, the flow of time in the present moment. And so we did this exercise. And of course, when you sit and listen to the canvas of music, the present moment the canvas always already has something on it. There's always something in this moment's flow of time in terms of sound that's on your canvas before you start playing. So that's kind of just fun to realize, And so anyway, but we did this exercise, and part of the reason for why I think it's such a great exercise is because we can, in that moment of feeling the moment, we also feel what comes up in us. There's an openness to our own emotion. There's an openness to what it means that we're about to start making music, that we're about to reach for the piano. Lots of stuff can come up. A lot of times it'll be like inhibiting stuff, or painful stuff, or you'll start hearing the voices of judgment that we're, of course, that's a great thing when you can hear them, especially when you can hear them and identify them, or hear them and just hear them, notice that you're hearing them instead of feeling them and pretending like they're not there. So anyway, I'm doing this with a student, and she does it, we sit for a moment, and then she says to me, Robin, I was so ready to bring my trauma to you today. I was so ready to share my trauma. But what comes up today is my joy, and my joy at making music. And she remembered a moment of in middle school being moved by, she was in the gym hanging out, and there's a song came on the speakers or on the radio, and like it was a Pointer Sisters song, and she just felt this explosion of joy and like wanted to learn to play piano so she could play that song. And I was like, well, first of all, we're definitely learning that song. that much. I know how to read the tea leaves with at least that much, clarity. But also, that's amazing that she could go all the way back to this moment of like literally middle school and feel what that like what inspired her to want to become a musician, to want to engage with music. And that was super cool. It's kind of like me remembering my entertainer moment where like my older brother Devin would play the entertainer and I would like bolt through the house and like go find him and just stand at the piano while he played. Sometimes we have these moments in life of like something really resonating, really just like zinging for us, and like who we don't know why, but it's kind of like it's almost like you remember why you're on Earth. It's almost like you come back into contact with why we incarnated. And that's just really beautiful. It's really beautiful to witness that. It's really beautiful to feel that. And it's really beautiful to be part of someone else's kind of discovery of that, or be able to witness someone else's discovery of that, because it opens, it's like you're watching a door open into all of our potential, all of our possibility. Everyone, when one person does that, it's like it reveals potential to everyone on Earth. It opens a portal for everyone on Earth to be a little more free and to be a little more in contact, in connection with themselves, in connection with Source, in connection with their purpose and why they're here. So, yeah, so it was a tiring day, but a really good one. A really good one. And we got more tomorrow. I got more lessons and there's more of this retreat, so I'm sure there'll be more to report. But I love you all. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. And I can't wait to see you. Bye.